Hello viewers, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to introduce a very useful equipment, liquid dispensing system, which is operated on air pressure. Model is IDF101A. This is an analog version. It is used for dispensing low viscosity or high viscosity liquids. So it is very useful where a uniform quantity of liquid is required to dispense. So you will get this equipment in the packing you are watching on your screen. So let's start and let's open this box and see what contents are supplied along with this equipment. An operating manual is supplied along with this equipment. We need to take out this box which contains useful accessories. This is the connection hose for connecting the unit to the external air pump. This is the power cord for connecting the unit to the AC power source. A set of barrel and syringe and different type of syringes are also supplied along with this unit, and suitable adapter and piston is also supplied as you are watching in this packet. Next we will take out the main unit. See, this is the main unit IDF101A. A stands for analog, so it is analog one foot switch which is supplied to operate the unit. A stand is also supplied for keeping the barrels. So this stand is used to keep the barrels when not in use. Like you are watching on your screen, we have kept a barrel on this stand. So in the next stage, we will show you the interconnections which we can connect to this equipment. So let's start from with the AC power cord. See, this is the 230 volt AC power cord which is connected on the rear side of this unit. Connecting this AC power cord onto this rear side of this unit. So now it is connected to the AC power source. This is the connection pipe which is connected on one side to this equipment, and on the other side it is connected to the air pump. So let's connect this foot switch on the rear side of this unit. A 2-pin metal connector is used to connect this foot switch. This foot switch is used to activate the air pressure and then operate the unit, and then we will explain the various part of this equipment. See, this is the uh, air filter. This is the air filter. When some moisture is get it's able to insert in this equipment, then this filter is used to just take out that moisture outside the unit. Then the AC power socket we have already explained to you. This is the foot switch, this connection, metal connector. These are few dip switches also. With the help of these dip switches, we can uh, operate this unit on different modes, which we will explain to you later. So let's move to the front panel. See, this is the meter for air pressure, which can monitor the air pressure, which we connect to the air pump. Then this is the knob for adjusting the vacuum. So with the help of this knob, we can adjust the vacuum so that the liquid inside this dispensing barrel should not drop. Then is the connection hose for connecting the barrel. Then this is the air pressure knob through which we can adjust the air pressure, how much air pressure is required to dispense that particular liquid. That air pressure varies from liquid to liquid. Suppose if the viscosity is low, then the different air pressure is required. If the viscosity is high, then different air pressure is required. There are few micro push buttons available on this controller. You can see the interval. The interval time varies from 0.1 second to 9.9 seconds. So with the help of these micro push buttons, we can adjust the interval time suitable to your application, and then we can adjust the dispensing time also. The dispensing time varies from 0.01 seconds to 99.99 seconds, and with the help of these push buttons, we can adjust the dispensing time according to a particular job. Next is the on off button. With the help of this on off button, we can switch on and off this unit. So these are all the parts which we have explained to you. In the next stage we will connect this barrel to the onto the this first front panel. We need to just push it and then fix it. Now we will explain the various parts of this syringe mechanism. See, this is the adapter for the particular barrel. So the size is should be according to the size of barrel. Next is the piston. Piston is inserted inside this barrel. Then we will fix the adapter onto this barrel, and that's just twist it to fix the arrangement. Then we will connect the syringe. Just take the syringe according to your application. So there are various type of syringes available according to different diameters. So this is how we can connect this syringe on this barrel. Now this system is ready to use. We need to connect it to the air pump, and then it will be ready to use. Now we can see the entire setup is ready to use. We have connected this air pressure on the front side, and foot switch has been connected on the rear side, as you can watch on your screen. Now we will explain its various functions, starting from the behind. As we can see, there are few dip switches available on the rear side. So these dip switches are used to dispense the liquid according to the application. So there are four switches. So suppose if all four switches are in at off position, then the dispensing of liquid will be dependent on the operation of foot switch. So the liquid will be dispensed according to duration of foot switch pressing. Okay. Then if switch 1 is on and other three switches are off, then the liquid will be dispensed only once, and same thing will happen when we switch on the switch 2 and remaining three switches are at off position. Then by pressing the foot switch, the liquid will be dispensed twice. So there are number of combinations available, and you can see the page 3 of operating manual, which you are watching on your screen, for different choices available. So by selecting the appropriate dip switches, the liquid dispensing can be controlled. And if all dip switches are off, then the quantity of liquid dispensing will depend upon the duration of foot switch pressing. Now we will move to the front side. As you can watch on your screen, the air pressure should be less than 0.4 Pascal, and we can see one knob also, which can be used to control the air pressure. Just pull it and then rotate it clockwise or anti-clockwise, and we can see that if we rotate it clockwise, then the air pressure increases, and you can watch the same on your screen. Similarly, we can just push it inwards, and then the air pressure will be locked. So air pressure is basically used to exert pressure on the liquid, and you can just choose the air pressure of your choice depending upon the viscosity of liquid. Similarly, vacuum knob is also there. So by rotating it clockwise, we can decrease the vacuum, and by rotating it anti-clockwise, we can increase the vacuum. The vacuum is used to avoid the dipping of this dispensing liquid. As we can just give you one practical example. Suppose we can see that now we will press the foot switch. We will press the foot switch, and the liquid will be dispensed, and you can watch the set quantity of liquid will be dispensed. Now the liquid is dropping. So to avoid this, we can increase the vacuum, and then we can see that the wastage of liquid is prevented, and the liquid is now holding, and it is not dripping. So by just increasing the vacuum, we can avoid this wastage. We have filled the barrel with the liquid we want to dispense, and the vacuum we have set according to our application, and the liquid is not dipping, as you can watch on your screen, and air pressure has been set at desired level. Now we want to dispense this liquid 4 times. Switch number 3 is on and remaining 3 dip switches are off, and we have set the interval time according to our choice, and the dispensing time has also been set. Now we will press the foot switch to dispense the liquid 4 times. Please concentrate on the screen. Now the set quantity of liquid has been dispensed 4 times, as you can watch on your screen. Similar operation can be done with other liquid as well, and similarly interval time can be increased or decreased according to your application, and dispensing time can also be controlled. So by choosing the appropriate dip switch selection, we can dispense the set volume of liquid up to 12 times when the dip switches number 3 and 4 are on. Suppose if dip switch number 1, 3 and 4 are on and dip switch number 2 is off, then the set volume of liquid will be dispensed continuously till the foot switch is pressed again. And one more combination is available. If all dip switches are on, then the set volume of liquid will be dispensed continuously, and we have to stop the dispensing by switching the unit off. So there are a lot of combinations available. As we told you, please refer to page number 3 of operating manual to know more about the dip switch selection and operation of this liquid dispensing system. So this is how this dispensing controller is used to dispense the desired liquid and desired interval of time, and the desired quantity can be dispensed, and the uniformity can be achieved by using this dispensing controller, and various type of liquid can be dispensed. So you are welcome to send your inquiries for this liquid dispensing system IDF 101A. We will immediately respond to your inquiry, and our contact details will be shared at the end of this video. Please do contact us if you have inquiry requirement of such equipment. So thanks for watching this video till the very end. You are welcome to send inquiries. Have a nice day. Bye bye.